Well, I'm nearing the end of my run. Let's see if I can get through floors 10 through 12 unscathed. That'd be nice. Sucky I got no module here, but I got some dust to make up for it. And a self-powered room, I'll take that. Here I'll drop myself some food. And sure, Mormers can operate this. We'll have Max and Troy go this way. And that's worth knowing, by the way. Once you get, like, Pilfer 2, you start getting 2 dust per room when you have dust in the room. So, Max gets really, really useful later on. Let's showcase that. And I don't think I ever got that nail gun for that dust merchant, which kind of sucks, but well. Let's build a food replicator here. We'll run these guys over to the next room. I got heal costs, which kind of sucks, but well. Yeah, so I'm opening doors of Max here for a little bit to try and get some dust. Uh-oh. Well, he died. That's good. I'm going to try and max out on as much food as possible here. I think I'll leave Max here. I got a little bit of dust from all this running around. I'm quite happy about that. Alright, let's go up here and start thinking about our modules a little bit. So, I'm going to put tear gas, pepper spray, viral, and I'll put down a defensive module. This will help to keep these guys alive for a little bit. Another room with nothing in it, but oh well. Oh, there's the merchant. And look at that, we found a dust box. This is actually really good to find. Dust boxes are really good items to basically have. Basically, how they work. When you have a dust box, you have a skill called Secret Compartment available. And what it'll do, it'll actually carry over dust from this run to the next one. So basically on floor 10, I basically say I'll get 200 dust. I'll be able to carry over 20 of that dust over to the next level, and then I'll have 20 extra dust on top of what I have for what you usually get at floor 11. So it's really nice to have the dust box. And I think we're going to buy it just to make sure I have it, because I really want this. So we'll do this. Just make sure someone's wearing it. And we'll sell off the football whistle, because, I don't have room for it. I'm actually tempted to buy this restrainer, but restrainers kind of suck. Now, something I noticed, by the way, that it's worth noting. On some weapons like this, you'll have attack cooldown increases, which will actually lower your DPS. It's not usually a good idea to put stuff like this on as a result, but on Mormish it's sometimes worth it, because he's not really a fast attacker to begin with. So basically, he's got already very high DPS, so it's not going to hurt him too much to put on something like that. The other stuff is nice, but I don't think I'll worry about it. Here's a nice place to put the shop, perhaps. Oh, that's a research module. And yeah, I'm running back up here to the merchant to try and help him out if I need to. Alright, let's see here. There's a suppressive firebolt. We'll try and research this. I have to watch out for bulldozers popping out on it, but we'll put the merchant right there. I'll have to watch out for bulldozers over here, but for the most part, I want to start getting, the suppressive firebolt. That's all I really need to get, the suppressive firebolt. I'm tempted to put stuff up here, but another one. Now, something to note, by the way, if you're researching suppressive firebolt in a room, like down here, you can't actually research the second tier of it up in another one. So I basically have to have, how can I put this? I have to basically research suppressive firebolt at one artifact at any given time. So I can't, like, you know, do like 2 separate tiers. You'll never find like the ability to research 2 separate tiers. So I can research suppressive firebolt 2 now, though it's not available at the moment. Let's get, you know what, I'm gonna get that anyways, just for the hell of it. I got the extra science, so might as well. Get out of my face. Have it all 4 tier. I might want to get this too, but those, I can't get with this one. Or actually, here's something to note, by the way. It basically raises your research every time you reset research. If there's something like, you know, you don't really care about, but it's cheap, you can actually do this, and then that'll save you on some research if you want to do resets later on. So that might get destroyed, but whatever, it doesn't matter. It's more or less there just so I can get rid of the research. That's what I did right there. Uh-oh. So we got goo monsters, which will basically be really dangerous to fight. That's gone, by the way, but these guys, the red ones, they're just too dangerous to have around, so... Basically that's destroyed, I can't really do anything about it. And what we're gonna do up here, we're actually gonna drop some stuff, so... Pepper spray, fire injector... Tear gas... And nice thing about having a tool belt is I can give it to Troy and he can fix stuff, if need be. I think we'll come down here next. We're just going to open this door. Got some Nana Bros. I can put this on you. Now, in between, like, levels, it doesn't hurt too much to have the dust box, because it gives 2v defense. But where possible, it might be better to put, like, say, something like this on, so I can get a little bit more food or stuff to pop out. I think over here, let's put down some science. Just to get a little bit more science up in case I want to buy stuff with it. There's suppressive firebolt 2. We'll get that. The toxic cloud's gone over here, which is nice. So I'll be able to start, you know, putting stuff around max soon. There's the exit, though. That's good to find. I'm going to try and milk this level for as much resources as possible, I think, though. I could book it now if I want to. Just to point that out. War Profiteer and Psycho Killer on. Look at all that dust I'm getting right there. I'm still getting a lot of dust, but that's good. More dust means I can, like, walk around over here, for example. Get more stuff unlocked. And apparently I have lots of modules out. I didn't realize I put so many down. But that's fine. If I want to, I can put tactical field medics down now. Nope, nothing in this room. So Suppressive Firebolt 2 is an awesome thing to get. This is nice, but I think the lightsaber might be a little bit better. We'll put this on. It's more damage for the Ocarina Gouge. I'll sell the lightsaber to this guy. I may still buy the restrainer just for a moment so I can, you know, get rid of that t-shirt he's wearing. But what not, we'll get rid of this for now. Dust factory. I could use that, but I think we're gonna wait and see if I need it first. Look at all that dust. That's what I want to see, lots of dust produced. Alright, I think at this point, let's try and level you up to 15. That'll give him a nice big defensive bonus when he kills stuff. And we'll get Pilfer up to 3 on Max, so Max is probably going to start being my Explorer soon. That's the nice thing about Max. He can be used in Explorer later on when he levels up a lot. And when he's getting you like 3 dust per door opened, he's like just worth it to do so. I haven't been doing any research recently. I should probably do some research. I'm not sure what I'm going to research, but I guess look at the land module. I've basically done all the research I need to except for Suppressive Firebolt here. That's like the only thing I've yet to really get that I really want to get. And we'll drop some stuff for him. Tear gas, pepper spray, fire injector, dust field, and I'll put down a all dark just for the hell of it. Since the Suppressive Firebolt isn't maxed out yet. Empty room. Oh, so here's a bad thing. This guy's running off. I can't really do anything about him. I have to move someone down to deal with this guy. I don't know where he was going, but he wasn't going after my crystal, apparently. So this is where this guy sucks. Basically, it'll slow down your hair when you're attacking. There's a merchant. It's a food merchant. He's got frag grenades, which is pretty good. There's some nice items you can get, for sure. I might buy this. We'll possibly see. Oh, nothing spawning over here, so let's go up to Mormish. Once all these guys come in, I'm going to do Kneecapper and all the other stuff with these guys. And there we go. A little bit of extra dust. Hey, look at that. Land module 3 already. Nothing over here. There's a lightsaber, but, you know, the defense is probably not worth the extra, you know, loss of damage for the blade. Max apparently did pretty well defending himself over here. Bye-bye. Well, let's open up both doors over here now, I think. Oh, that's bad. He found the guy that slowed him down there. So as you can see, he's taking lots of damage. We're gonna do this so he can get out of there real fast. So that's the problem with, like, you know, those, like, guys. You're Here's a restore, by the way. But basically, those like red goo, they can basically slow you down and be a real nuisance if they catch your guys out in the open. There's not a whole lot you can do about it. Alright, some more food. Alright, they're all 15. I don't usually have free 15 heroes like this, but it's very easy. It's easily enough to do. Sure, let's max this out. Another door down here. Up and up here, really. Max can hold off against stuff. Do that for him. Apparently I just got my son achievement for killing Herna. There's actually an achievement where if you kill enough Herna, you'll basically get Hernacide. Basically, you have to kill each of the Herna-type mobs 50 times and you get it. And I think you get a picture for it, probably. Able to annoy from anywhere in the room. Let's power that room up. So I'll note now at this point, resource generation is more or less just about having enough resources to keep alive my guys than anything else. So I'm really just looking to get the X at this point. There's a Widowmaker. That's for selling. And this might be a bit of a waste, but we're going to do this to ease the burden of stuff for me. Hollow Hero. And Suppressive Fireball 3. So I have to do a little bit more research to get Suppressive Fireball 4, but for the most part, I'm pretty happy with my research thus far. Can't analyze an artifact, no remaining closed doors. Alright, well, let's see here. Let's go down to the science merchant, I guess, to get a little bit more science from him. Max will put on the dust box. This is where it's important to have this on, because you want to have secret compartment for when you basically are about to leave the floor more or less than anything else. So that's what we're going to do right now. I'm actually going to buy the frag grenade just for later on, I think. Because I can use that to fight with. And let's see here. You got 48, 37, 19. I think we're going to actually have Max do the running for the crystal. And that looks pretty decent for getting out of here. Fuse the hell of that guy for me. See, where possible, if you can escape real quickly, sometimes it's worth it, but I felt like doing resource generation for that one. Alright, let's see here. I guess we'll aim to get more food for the final bit. A little bit of food here and there. And yeah, note, by the way, look all the dust I'm starting out with. So that's just a result of having the dust box equipped on max there. One character does have that skill naturally, by the way. Maybe I'll try and play her in the next run through. But she's not part of a storyline, so I'm trying to... You know, I'm trying to go after storyline heroes more than anything else at the moment. Nice, more food. Nothing up in this room. Oh, we got bulldozers to worry about. I'll get one science just for the hell of it. And here we go. We'll drop my. We're gonna drop Max here, and we're gonna go shop, and we're gonna get more dust generation going. So Max is gonna end up getting more dust just floor around. I don't want to sell anything, I don't think. Got plenty of food made. And... we're gonna go and put tear gas. You know what? We're gonna put suppressive firebolt, dust field generator right here. We're gonna put the other stuff up here to it's for, you know, hindering stuff. There's the artifact. Unfortunately, with the bulldozers running around, it'll be kind of a nuisance to try and do this. But let's get the biological transference going there, just to, you know, reset the module. If it gets destroyed, it gets destroyed. I won't worry about it too much. Now, note by the way that I'm getting a dust over here from Max. That's from operating the shop. You don't usually do that, or I don't usually do that, but I'm doing it here. I get 2 dust if I have them up to 14 wit, so I'll get extra dust to basically do stuff with. Big room. Uh-oh. That's the worst type of steel to find. That steel will make it so monsters no longer target my my heroes. I guess I have to keep Max over here, or not Max, but Troy over here. My crystal might get attacked in a moment. We'll see. Found some industry. Yeah, I'm gonna get completely ignored by monsters here. Well, the bulldozers are really annoying, sort of, but the bulldozers are about the only blessing here because they'll actually attack my modules instead of attacking the crystal, but everything else is going to go for the crystal. This. You know, it's funny that this has managed to keep researching. Well, I thought the bulldozer would go for it, but it didn't. I'm actually gonna get biological transference. Doink. That's all done. Alright, let's see what I reset this to. So that's sort of nice that I was able to basically get that, I guess, but I'm actually getting that just for the hell of it, so that, you know, I basically, as like you reset the modules, they get more expensive to reset each subsequent time. I'm basically avoiding it by trying to reset, you know, reset it by just getting research done. But it's not the most ideal thing to have it, you know. I guess it is ideal that I'm actually getting stuff, but I don't really need the stuff I'm getting. It's the thing. An empty room. Uh-oh. We got these guys. That's gonna be bad. Well, this is dead. Or not. That survived. The artifact is almost dead, but oh well. It's basically, you know, I'm using this to reset the thing without having to spend more research than I have to. That's its purpose in life right now. You know, I'm tempted to get the bulletproof armor for something. Get more defense, more HP. It hurts your speed a lot more, but... You know, this would be an awesome weapon if it actually lowered your cooldown instead of raised it. If that made it like, you know, you had like negative 0.2 cooldown, that'd be better than a lot of weapons, but right now it's just weak because of the fact that it increases your cooldown. Such a, you know, a poor weapon that's been, like, you know, made. No one's coming for me. Let's go over here and we'll open this up. That's apparently going to get me Bioorganic Transfer 2, apparently. I would have expected to be destroyed already, but oh well. It's not been destroyed yet. Uh-oh. Well, there goes a shop. So the shop got destroyed there. That happens sometimes with bulldozers. And yes, the moving max is for a simple reason that he can repair stuff naturally. And there we go. I can get Suppressive Fireball 4 now if I want to, but I'm not going to research this module because it's going to be so easily to destroy. I'll wait till I get one that's a little bit more durable. And we'll build another shop to basically get more dust. It's actually important to get dust in floor 11 because that's like, you know, dust you can carry over if you have the dust compartment. Dust box here. So it's actually going to be, this is going to be a floor I want to try and do as much as possible if I can possibly do that. Well, that happened again. Troy will fix this stuff, I guess. Let's open down here these doors, I guess. And you know what? It'd probably be prudent to put tear gas and a viral injector and a pepper spray in this room over here. Because, you know, stuff keeps attacking over here. Look at that, there's nothing over here. Oh, the shop didn't get destroyed this time around. That's an improvement. So much death. This is the bad thing about these guys getting controlled. They'll explode on you. And your equipment. There they go. Luckily I can repair this stuff. Let's have Troy come down here, I guess, to open the next door. Nothing. Sandwich! We found a sandwich! Basically, it just gives you negative speed but a lot of HP regen. This is really only usable by two type of characters. The heavy support guy, heavy weapons guy from Team Fortress 2, that character in this game, or any character that you don't want moving around. It's a nice weapon, but you know, eh. We're gonna sell it, I think. Yeah, we'll sell it. I have no use for it at all. I'm really tempted to buy that bulletproof armor, but I know it's also not that worth it either. Bulldozer. Uh-oh. Fortunately, I got destroyed anyways, but oh well. Nice amount of shops is that they're cheap to build, so that's helping out a little bit. Let's go over here. Another bulldozer. Luckily Max was able to deal with it before he killed the shop. Uh-oh. Well, this stuff got a little bit damaged from all the, explosions and such. We'll send Troy this way a little bit more. I'm actually looking for a research module to do research on, if possible. If it ends up being that I get to one door, I can do the research on a suppressive firebolt, but I prefer to do more research than just that. A rescue kit. I can sell that for a little bit of food. I've got way enough food to get through level 12 without much of an issue. Oh, look at this. Alright, now I've gotten to the point where I'm going to basically buy all of this stuff and just sell it to this guy. So, we're going to do this. Doesn't matter what it is, I'm buying it all because I have excess amount of food, but I need industry. So anything I don't need is going to go right in here. Apparently someone put on the bulletproof vest. I suppose you can use that. Well, that's what happened. He's got the rescue kit on. Rescue kit is cool, but I don't really need it. Basically raises your attack power a little bit more. Get rid of that too. Keep all this stuff. And look at all that extra industry I'll be able to make use of. That'll be used for emergency generators and stuff in the final level. Because I like to use emergency generators to basically power my way through. And if possible, I should actually build a shop somewhere. Just to move that guy out of there. There's a radio. Fight, fight! That's what I like Monster to do. You know, I will say this. There's one thing about having different types of, modules to basically use. You get to see different strategies you can make in using them. Like, I like to, line my corridors with, offensive modules, but this can work well, too, with all this stuff. And wow, if I want to get even more DPS on Troy here, I might keep the radio. I don't usually use radios, but this is one mode where it might be useful to have a radio around. You know, I'm tempted to rebuild the shop. I wonder if it's worth it. I guess it is, but this is probably going to get destroyed yet again. I can see that now. Just of how things have been going. Nothing happened. That's always nice to see. Let's open the doors from this side, I think. And this is turning out to be a really, really long episode. I think it's been probably 40 minutes. But that can happen, 20-minute episodes. Or 20 minutes per floor when you're on the double-digit floors. There's a no tools belt. Oh, I think the merchant died. So that guy's dead. If I build a shop there now, the only purpose for it will just be so that it makes bulldozers have to go a little bit further. You know what? Let's have Troy come over here. I'm gonna have Max do the door opening. Max can get more dust, right? So this is where it's viable to possibly use him instead. And I can use the radio. I think I prefer a frag grenade on him. And we'll probably go over to you and we'll sell off the excess tool belt I've got here. I'm probably going to sell the Nail Bros too. Now that I think about it. Oh, I just sold the radio. Well, that's fine, I guess. I was gonna, you know, replace Troy's pickpocket ability with extra damage, but that's fine. I guess. We're going to swap these around then. That'll work just fine. And while I'm searching a big, massive level here, maps can get very, very big if, you know, they get big. Doesn't look like anything's really coming. Just a single wave. That worked out well. I'm going to be getting through level 12 easily enough. Now, I'll note by the way that part of the reason that pepper spray and viral injector are all working pretty well, I keep getting strong enemies like bulldozers, and they're actually really weak against like viral injectors and pepper spray. Certain modules are stronger against certain monsters, so the pepper spray and the viral injector are stronger against stronger modules as odd as that might seem, while the tear gas would be more stronger like against like larvae and like, you know, weaker stuff. Might also take a while for Max to get around. Let's give him the tutu. Make him a little bit faster. There's a nice machine gun, but I don't use machine guns on my characters. There's a lot of monsters coming for me here. Oh, there goes the module. They actually got my module. Sucky, but oh well. We'll move Mormish down to that module. We'll move Troy up to this one. You'll keep opening doors. I have yet to find the exit. That's kind of unnerving. Because once you get big levels like this, you want to find an exit at least some point. And are you going to do any... There we go. Got the operating ability going. This is the exit right here. Simply ran out of doors, it's basically fine, so who's going to find it eventually? Open this. Alright, Mormish is going to go here. Troy is actually going to go here. You're going to go here. Essentially at this point, we're going to do a very quick thing here. Take that off. I'll put this on you. I'm going to do this right now. And That looks decent enough for what you're wearing. Give you this. We are gonna run the crystal. Troy's gonna open a door, and all hell's gonna break loose, and that'll be it. You're gonna run right by me, that's nice. Run away! There we go. Well, that was a really long episode, but whatever, I got through really 2 hard, long fought floors. I almost got this up to, you know, 4, which is amazing enough, but for most part, I like my resource count. I think we'll do very well getting out of here, and I'll start a new one. So for now, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care.